Hello, this is Vulturefire, still on v9020, which I believe is the version that my last run was on. Last time we did Dwarfus, this time around I'm planning to do Nayema, and I have been putzing with a Spellweave list. This list is kind of a train wreck, if I'm being honest. Yeah. So, right now the deck is at 12 cards. I think I do want to go ahead and add a Frozen Hide, which brings us up to 13 cards. We have kind of an odd mix of cards. We have Read the Skies. So, as far as Spellweave goes, we have Spell Jolt, we have Runic Armor, and we have Assisted Spell. We have one of each. I absolutely could see an argument for any number of things you could do here, but this is what I decided to go with. We have our planned payoff for the Spellweave is Sunbolt, because Sunbolt usually is pretty easy to get to a decent damage number. The starting list is a little awkward. Getting Wits set up for Assisted Spell to start with can be tricky. We have the Phase Grace, and we can also just like get into Star Stance, but that's it. Card pool is similarly kind of a mess. This is one of those runs where it's like I am trying to figure out what the deck actually wants to be doing, and we will, I think, adjust from there. No, whoops, I added one too many cards. So, as far as areas go, we don't have a clear correct choice, I think, because I do like Shooting Skies a lot, because we don't have, there aren't any real like Spellweave cards available in either area. Although Idol of Cruelty does have Haunting Resolve, which is a Spellweave card, so we can let that tip the balance. Infested Goliath could just murder us. We'll see. This deck overall could just fall apart and die and do nothing. That is absolutely a thing that could happen. So I love to see this because Elemental Prowess is great. And then if we do that, we don't get to go to we don't get to go see the sun. We don't get to go get a Haunting Resolve, but I think it's a worthwhile trade-off. We don't have a reroll token, but I don't know. Elemental Blast is pretty bad with Spellweave because the initial percentage is so low. There's an argument to be made that we should go left just because like the odds of this failing are high enough. Although I think the odds of this fight just killing us are also pretty high. However, that would be a pretty good test, I guess. Let's see what happens. Okay. So, and then I'm going to just Solar Flare here. Which I absolutely could see an argument there for going the other thing. Okay, let's Dome you, do that. We're doing pretty good on stacking Spellweave. It doesn't do much with the Pocket Sand, but the Pocket Sand is just a good weak source, so that's the main reason we're running it. So for like a 52% damage bonus off of Spellweave, which is nifty. Happy to have that. Pocket Sand is unfortunately not a card that we can usefully Doing that mostly just to get whatever. We're absolutely going to just sunbolt that idiot out of existence. And then that dummy is going to get, it's just going to burn to death. Bye. I do love to see a battle glory, especially going into cruelty. Okay. Definitely an argument there for summoning the Sprite, although the fact that it just died to the AoE attack, I think, makes not summoning it more defensible. I think here we're going to go Lunar Armor X2. Yeah, just Lunar Armor X2. We kind of would like another big spell payoff, and I don't remember if I actually put any in my card pool. This deck is a mess in a variety of ways, let's say. Let's see what we can Starfall. Oh. This was unhelpful. Let's just delete you, because you have more stuff. We take a tiny amount of damage here, but oh, also, I didn't mention at the top, but I have deliberately chosen to arrange things such that I am not fighting. I'm not fighting Primal this time. I don't want to, and you can't make me. Basically. There we go. Mana's great, because it makes it easier to play things. Solar Amp is good, but difficult to play out without mana, which I think we don't... I don't think we can currently afford Solar Amp, but that's usually good. Alright, I think that is how we get Frenzy. We just really hope we don't get a fight here. Nice. So we do get to have Frenzy going into this, which is going to be obviously pretty good. Pretty happy to do that. I could have gotten out whatever, but let's see what's top part of the deck. Battle Glory. Okay, don't really care about that. So I think this is the play. We're going to go Lunar Armor, Lunar Armor. We're going to Sunbolt for 61 damage, which seems okay. We're going to take a tiny amount of damage here. We're going to get a trash card we can't get rid of. And we're going to move on. We do have Wits, which means that we will get Spellweaver for that. We will be shocked here regardless of whether we play that or not, so... Okay, we definitely don't want to do that one thing this turn. So I think we're just going to Lunar Armor twice. Just keep stacking Sturdy. Who needs actual whatever to go with it? Shield to go with it. Oh, I didn't realize that, of course, the Spell Jolt did actually ensure we got shocked, which is not great, because now there's a lot of incoming damage. Oh, whoops. In my head, I had a plan for that, but then I didn't. Yeah, that's just really unfortunate. There's just, like, that was through tough and weak. There's not much we can do. And even without the powerful, that would have been 60 damage. This does seem like a good time, though, to try and Sunbolt. I guess Phase Grace would have been the out that we needed last turn. I do appreciate that Sunbolt does so much to help us just very quickly move towards a conclusion. Okay, let's heal. I think we are going to do that. Oh, whoops. I meant to get a crit on that. I think it is worth doing this, primarily because it lets us set up a, oof, those crits. It'll let us set up a Sunbolt this turn for lethal. We're currently at 92% bonus damage. Worth doing that. Get that little bit of extra healing out. Heroic Recovery is so good at dealing with Cruelty Stones. I would like Elemental Dagger, but we don't. If we had this, Elemental Dagger would be great, but we don't, so. May still be worth it just to. What other rune sources do we have, though? I don't know if I don't remember if I put any in the deck. Because we're going. Let me just take that. That upgrade is very good. That upgrade is very good. This upgrade, the main advantage here is that Runic Sprites Plus will provide a surplus of wits, which I like a lot. So that's what I'm doing. I know that's correct, but that's what I'm doing. I don't really want to cut anything, and I like having a Lucky Charm, so. Alright, we could go through here. I guess group focus is okay for us. We miss out on so many idle rewards if we don't go this way, though. Let's go weak. Weak. More weak. Crash. Not too bad on the damage front. Would love us a heroic recovery, but it is too far down the deck right now. That freezes us. I don't know if it freezes if we weaken. It does not. So that was worth it. Oof, am I... Okay, looks like no, we are just barely going to avoid that. Not a fan of that blade. Alright, that'll have to do for now. Yeah, we get lots of wits. We take a beating. We explode. And we lose our summon. Yeah, not having an AoE hit here is unfortunate. Not having an AoE spell, aside from the ever unreliable, whatchamacallit, Starfall. Because we keep just not being able to Starfall at all. Damn it! I misplayed. I meant to swap stances. So that I would be able to do a thing. Alright, we do get tough here. We don't quite get enough damage here though. There's so much trash being generated here. Yeah. Sunbolt, you? Yeah, I definitely underestimated the threat this fight would be. You're dead at least. That gets rid of the frail. Yeah, we need more shield generation. It's possible the spell jolt is just not worth it instead of having another runic armor. Spell jolt's easier to play out, but oof, that was exactly the wrong number. So I think the main lesson here is the deck needs an AoE win con. I just don't know what it should be. Got the fact that wasn't enough damage. You're gone. We're not losing any health this turn, I think. Just kidding. So much powerful stacking in this fight. Okay, I want to play that while I still have whatever. Because we're going to evade that hit anyway. Okay, the last card in the deck, the next card we draw is, that's fine. Take it. Right, that's rude, but manageable. See if we can actually Starfall for once. Still no. But we do get lethal this way. Okay, so that hurt, but we made it through. I think we need the shield card, although this is potentially a very good damage source. This is the card I haven't tried yet, so we're taking it. But I can't say for certain that that was correct. By which I mean I'm pretty sure that was wrong. Still not a fan of how much trash this fight can output. Any fight with multiple of those torques can output. You're absolutely going to end up having to deal with so much overshield in this fight. Conveniently, if that gets got, if we get rid of that on the same, at the same time that we draw it, we don't get the fatigue. Let's work on killing you. Realizing that deafening noises aside, we may not actually be net positive on damage there, because it gets so much shield every time we draw cards. Yeah, this might actually be... I didn't fully comprehend how much of a concern whatever would be. In my head, I was going to be able to get Arcane out there. That just wasn't happening. It's an okay Starfall target. But I'm realizing that what I really want to do is that. Because I want to do that twice. I think this is my best bet. You're just going to kill the summon if we make one. So much for my glorious plan. We end up eating a lot of damage. Get even more fucking trash. God, this fight is a nightmare. Oh, that's something. This evasion. We don't have a way to get to exact zero either, so we can't sequence things the way we would need to. Yeah, we're gonna have to bail in this fight. We just cannot overcome the obscene amount of shield. And the sheer amount of trash. Like, we do all three of those, that's just a dead turn. We have to bail and do it. We can't do that fight. Holy shit. That was miserable. This deck needs more damage. That's not bad. I think we need the more shield gain. I don't know how we're going to beat at Jagoff. Answer maybe that we don't, we die. There are no idols here, so that's something. Unfortunately, our friend here is just toast. Also, unfortunately, we are going to be super bleeding next turn. Fucking hell. I forgot to swap stances again. Sequencing is really hard. May as well play that. Yeah, they've got like 40 shield each from Soothing Skies. Plus the hunger interaction. I guess we just try and hit the front one. So close, and yet so far. But at least without idols, like, we're not falling further into the water. And these guys stack powerful way less. These guys do not stack powerful in the same way. Which is, and they don't fill our deck with trash. So that's two advantages. Okay, I don't think we need that. Start with that. I should have done that first. I am not smart. So get the Frost Barrier because it'll matter here. I was considering not playing the Frost Barrier to keep the Purity, but because it's going to freeze the back too, I think it's worth it. Alright, let's see if I can actually sequence properly for once in my goddamn life. going to get rid of this, but right now that's awkward. Still justifiable, I think. And I'll just draw back around. Frost barrier doing work. Slowly, but doing work. Purity potentially doing work. Alright, even with the shield, that one's dead. We did it. That doesn't do anything for me. Alright, we are going to be bleeding, but think of the other value that we probably have. Woof. So close. Boom. All right, time for our summon to die. Extra recoverable health. Do that. 6 mana, sure. I can play that fairly safely. I don't need to, but I wanted to, so. Now we just need to pull together the damage we need. Okay. Reading the skies does not actually help us, does it? Wait, no, it does. I've got a plan. I'm going to read the skies for a starfall. And we can get a sunbolt. And we can set up a guaranteed crit here. Smite is very good. It's also specifically very good in this fight, so. We do have to spool it up, but I think that's something we can do. See, I could draw a spell here, but that's not... draw a Mirrored Blast, which I don't think I want to do. Mostly just be doing it, I guess. There's no reason to do it. All right. Realizing now this is a little awkward. Oh. Yeah, unfortunately our heroic recovery just went to the bin. So starfalling that doesn't seem great. Drawing into it isn't the best thing ever, but So that's we can now play that. And for bonus points we get Purity, which we are going to waste. We could Starfall, but that's not super valuable right now. But it would kill this, which is good enough, I think. And we just get the shield that we can get. Fortunately, we didn't take quite a beating. Wow. I knew it was going to hurt. I didn't think it was going to hurt quite that much. I think we open with this, because that'll deal with the, whatever. We are 1 minute short of actually being able to play the thing we want to play. We're 1 minute short in every direction, really. Managing mana is difficult, okay? And Trick is going to get a whole lot of shield here. And we have 11x5 damage coming in. That's not with weak up yet, so there's that. Rock recovery is at the very bottom of the dropout. Do not love that. Obviously, I have to get Tough back up. Oh, for some reason I didn't think that was going to explode us, but it totally did. But yeah, the fact that we also don't have any Arcane is pretty brutal. Because if we had a way to get Arcane out, that would help. But we don't have a way to deal with the powerful stacking. And that's on top of the other problems we have, so. Sequencing is difficult. Let me take major damage. Jesus, the powerful stacking on this is kind of crazy. And yeah, we're looking at so much damage from that guy. It's not even lethal. Like, I've got to play it. God, that outputs so many buffs. Draw a spell jolt. I think we just have to kill those two. We can't get shield, can we? We don't have the mana boost. We're not going to be able to get the mana boost. We have to make sure that dies. And we don't have the mana if we just awkward all around. Okay, I think we're just dying to this 55 damage. Yeah, we do have the whatever. I should have accepted that I was dying and just played the Sunbolt on this last turn. I think not doing that was too greedy. don't need to play that. I guess Hunger could punch us, and then I'll feel kind of silly. See, do we get a decent Starfall here? Not really. But we do get a pretty good Starlight. Because I think we still have, yeah, we still have the Sinister Runestone, so we can get rid of both of those. Finally. Which I'm very happy to do. Okay, not gonna lie, in my head I thought I had lethal there. So much damage. Okay, and this is the part where we die, because that's just lethal. That's just obscene. And if we kill it, it doesn't help, actually. So I can do that. And you know what it does? Fuck all. Because, yeah, that just leads to even more powerful coming out. Oh, whoops. Because there's just no way that we actually kill that this turn. And if we don't kill it this turn, we die. Because there's just no way to get it anywhere near enough powerful. Okay. I think I just need to retool the deck. Anyway, so that's the run. I am going to call the video here because it's been like 45 minutes. But I am going to go ahead and start. Next video is going to be retooling the deck to try and fix the mistakes and then run it back. So I'll see you for that next time. Until then, toodles.